Tried one this year. Morgan Flint, a change for Mike Blount, and he drives it through. Real confidence builder for Morgan Flint. Evenson had been doing all the kicking. We asked Blount yesterday, is there something wrong? He said, yeah, missed kicks.
Well,
at midfield, Jeremiah Masoli, the quarterback. Jeremiah Johnson, the running back. Masoli straight back. Throws a little bubble screen this time. And it is caught. It's going to be a big game for Drew Davis down the sideline. The 15, the 10. He will go into the end zone. Let's see. Out of bounds. They're going to say at about the 5-yard line.
Well, Stanford's defense crept up. And Chip Kelly, offensive coordinator, catches him with kind of an inside screen. Great blocking on the edge by the Oregon Ducks, and Drew Davis getting his first start today for Jason Williams, who is almost a record-setting receiver here at Oregon, but has dropped a lot of balls. Drew Davis. Intensity, taking it down the field very fast, shows a lot of speed, great play.
First and goal. And here's Masoli to the short side, throws to the end zone, caught, touchdown! Jeff Mail on the reception, and Oregon jumping on Stanford early.
Well, Jeremiah Masoli started just as slow today as he finished last week's sloppy 7 for 21 performance at Cal, but then steps it up after the punt with 2 big completions, short passes as they were. He gets Drew Davis for the big game, and this time on a designed pocket moving, gets the ball to Jeff Mail, who's really the inside slot guy. He's also
a yard and a half. Give to Johnson. First down and more. 35-30 to the 20 to the 15. Still on his feet at the 10. The 5 taking people with it. Touchdown Oregon. What a run by Jeremiah Johnson. 40 yards.
Dragging the Stanford corner will Pablo Osai the whole way. And this is an early big-time run in a football game for Jeremiah Johnson, a guy that has split some time this year with LeGarrette Blount, but he really wants to be the featured back, really wants to be known as the featured back, wants to carry the load, takes it all the way into the end zone with those side, broke a lot of tackles, about 5 on that run. Great run by Johnson.
Try for point once again is up and also good, and Oregon leads it 17-3. Field goal try, Morgan Flint. He made his first. This will be a 26-yarder, and he drives it through. And Oregon has retaken the lead. They lead it 20-17. LeGarrette Blount is the running back, and this is Blount. Blount cuts it up, gets some room, 35-40, and to a 45-yard line before he is tripped up by Pat Maynor and Taylor Scoffel.
Nice patience by LeGarrette Blount. A lot of the time in rainy situations, backs making cutbacks slip and go down. LeGarrette Blount does a great job stopping his feet and finding his way up the football field.
Gain of 17 on the play and a first down across the 45. And this time on the reverse to Scott. And Scott coming off the wing position gets some room also. He's inside the 45 to about the 43-yard line, and that's going to be another first down, a gain of 11.
Chris Evans finally makes the tackle, and right now you can see what Chip Kelly's doing. Not too concerned with Masoli dropping back and being in that pocket and throwing the ball downfield. And why should they be right now when they're getting big chunks in this drive on the ground to start out?
Interesting, though, Jeremiah Johnson, 9 carries for 126 yards, and yet he's not in the ball game very much. This time it's Masoli on the keeper, and he gets down to the 38-yard line. He'll gain 5 on the play.
Well, that's not the kind of first down run you expect from your quarterback, but what a physical run by Jeremiah Masoli, really carrying Chike Amajoy with him all the way for a nice 5-yard gain. I mean, that looked like LeGarrette Blount running the ball. Masoli's a tough kid.
Here's Blount. Blount's got a gap. He's the 20. He's the 15. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Oregon. 38 yards. And that was quick.
We talked about the Cardinal defense wearing down in the fourth quarter. Here it is in the third quarter. They get a turnover on the last series. Really put their offense in a good position. Pritchard can't do anything with his offense. And here you go. They're starting to miss tackles and wear down. LeGarrette Blount once again with a very nice cutback. Has his feet under him in the rain, does not slip, finds the middle of the field and takes it to the house. Great run by the junior college transfer out of East Mississippi Junior College by way of Perry, Florida. LeGarrette Blount, we've seen him have some great long runs this year.
So on to try the extra point is Morgan Flint, who's been very effective so far. Flint drives that through, and Oregon now leads it 27-20. 5:33 left, third quarter. Masoli back again. Now he steps up. He'll run. He's got room. He's the 25 to 20 to the 15 to the 10-yard line and out of bounds.
Now they love him.
Yeah, exactly. A 25-yard gain. Now I'm sure the Ducks think it might not even have to try the field goal.
Well, once again, great protection and nice big throwing lanes in that spread offense for Masoli to take off. Does a great job stepping out of tackles. Nobody really had a chance, especially with the strength of the legs that Jeremiah Masoli possesses, and that's a big play.
First down at the 8-yard line. Give it to Johnson. Johnson to about the 6. And down to 1 minute remaining in the ball game. And I doubt Oregon will call a timeout here. Stanford does not have a timeout, so they can do nothing about stopping the clock. Second down at the 6-yard line. This time it's Masoli on the keeper. You can see Stanford trying to hawk the ball. Down to the 3-yard line, 35 seconds.
Pretty good effort by Clinton Snyder that time, trying to get the ball away from Masoli, but a great job by Masoli. Strong hands and wrists and forearms like Popeye, hanging on to that ball. And now Oregon's just got to survive to kick the field goal. It looks like they're going to try to run another play.
That's interesting, isn't it? I mean, it's not much more than an extra point right now. I'm sure they'll just keep this in the middle of the field. They give it to Blount, and Blount's going to take it in for a touchdown. And Oregon moves virtually the length of the field, and they did it very quickly.
Barry, we've talked about the Stanford defense because they don't play a lot of guys, tiring in the fourth quarter, and Chip Kelly's pace and ability to call plays quickly, and Masoli's legs and the running backs were just too much for Stanford to handle at the very end of the game by this Oregon offense.
Oregon, of course, yeah, well, they will go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point ball game. And Blount's going to get it in there for the 2-point conversion. So it is a 7-point game with 6 seconds remaining to be played. Well, time now for our Pontiac game-changing performance.